Welcome to this space. This is Shoney from Black Media Podcast.
And this is Brother D from Black Media Podcast.
Hey, we got all black movies.
All black TV.
And all black content. We want you to subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Hit that Black bell. Media Podcast. You guys got it. Let's go.
Black Media Podcast. Woo.
What time is it?
It's Black Media Podcast time.
It's Black Media Podcast time. You got that right. It's been a while, man.
Whoa.
It's been a while.
Hope y'all been catching up. We've been playing a couple episodes from before, so I hope y'all been catching up.
I know. It's been a while, but God is good. You know, we
all the time.
We are here.
We're here.
Lord, but I'm hyped. I'm hyped to be back. I'm hyped to be back in the seat a little bit, you know.
Yes.
Life been lifing, man.
It'd be lifing.
Yeah, seriously, life been lifing, and just glad, you know, to be out here, like going on in our world. But
it's a lot.
There's always TV.
There is. Thank God. If that goes away, I don't know what we would do. Oh no. As long as we have a cell phone, right? And if that goes away, it's gonna be a whole problem.
Oh Lord.
Basically.
It's gonna be something.
All right, well, let's jump into this. But before we do, we want y'all to share this live out to somebody. Whether you're watching it with us live or on the replay, make sure you share it out and make sure you subscribe to Black Media Podcast on all platforms. All right, so we're talking about Diarra from Detroit. Review of season 1, episode 8, you guys. And I really wanted this to continue because it's such a good series.
Yes, it is.
So upset that tomorrow will not be another episode. So mad about that. They better come out with season 2 and they better not try to play us.
Listen, to me, they already played us. You know why?
Because, he said they played us.
No,
well, yeah, they did play it. We'll get to it.
Yeah, but it's just such a good series. And, you know, just how they painted it together and put it all together. But go ahead, you're narrating it.
Yeah. All right. So we have a gathering that happens at the house. Of course, the ex-husband's always showing up, which gives me side eye. Why are you doing that? The little gangster dude shows up, Danger. All her friends show up except for the young lady who we saw in the previous episode because she's in a magazine and she's getting her money and all that cool stuff. So anyways, everybody shows up and there's a tape, the Mary J. Blige tape. And her husband's trying to tell her they don't need to listen to it. They should just give it back to these people and just be done and blah, blah, blah. And she's saying, no, we want to know what's going on the tape. So they're sitting in this house. The scenes keep going on and on about, are we going to watch the tape? Did somebody got a tape player? That's funny because I actually was looking for my tape player the other day. That's hilarious. I had some tape.
But you don't enter the story. Come on now, black woman.
Yeah, I didn't enter the story. You feel me? I came up in there. I was like, where's my tape? No. So they end up listening. Well, no, she actually, this is what made it more intense was she put earphones on and she started listening. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So everybody was just watching her listen, which I thought that was a good part of the writing because they could have just had everybody listen. But that just really built up the scene for me to have her only listen.
Yeah. Once again, but it made you feel like you were a part of the scene because they couldn't hear and you couldn't hear. So it was like you were part of the audience. You know, you were part of the the group with her, in that scene. So yeah, most definitely.
So after that happens, here's the part. She's like, "Who switched the tape?" They start interrogating the ex-husband and another guy at the table. And at this point, we realized somebody was being sneaky. And I really did think it was the ex-husband. Did you? Did you think it was him that took the tape?
Actually, I thought it was Boy Next Door.
Oh, you did think it was him. I mean, it was him. It found out that it was him.
Yeah, I really.
I didn't think it was him
because he was the only one who had ties to the lady. He only was who had ties to the bottom, and plus he was the only one who was scared. He was scared out of his mind of that woman
because he knew what they do. He was scared for them. He like, y'all just need to give over this tape. Y'all don't know what they do to people. Like, y'all need to really give over this tape. So
Yeah.
anyway, he got the tape. After she interrogates, she finds out, okay, he does have the tape. And I think before he's about to give her the tape, I think he was about to give her the tape, there was like a lineup outside and people barged in to get the tape.
Yeah, her man comes over to retrieve the tape. Yeah.
Yeah, and my thoughts was because everybody was hiding, everybody had a good chance to hide and do all that. I'm like, she's gonna switch this tape. I did think like she's gonna switch this tape. She ain't no way she gonna get him this tape.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that's what she did, right? She switched the tape.
Yeah, she did switch the tape up. Only thing I didn't get about the scene was to me that really was kind of crazy was the fact that you had was it 4 grown men in that house, right? You had the husband, you had both husbands, you had the boyfriend, and you had the other guy was there
Right.
too. And they all hid as one man walked in with a gun.
Look, that's how it would be though. I swear. I was going to this haunted house one time and it was this dude real muscular and it was a whole bunch of girls and just one dude. And everybody like, he got muscles, he gonna be good. And this was called Hell House. It's like a Christian version. I don't know if y'all heard about this. In Tulsa, they recreate hell and you walk in there, you're supposed to, Jesus at the cross at the end. But anyway, yeah, it's the whole thing. Anyway, they have live rats and everything in this thing. So we all scared because we like, and somebody come after me, I'm swinging,
Yeah.
So anyways, we're in there. We get in this little circle thing, and the guy's walking around with the live rat. And you know who is the one scared? The muscle guy. The muscle guy's scared. We sitting there like, you're supposed to be protecting us.
Yo, Shoney.
So I get it. I get why they were hiding because they were like that.
But it's 4 of you. It's 4 dudes.
4 really equals 1 in man math. Let me stop. I was just wondering.
Look, somebody, and then one of them gets shot. And my whole thing is this, like,
Right.
dude, if you're gonna be in a room, at least like somebody go low, somebody go high. Let's take this brother down. But my whole thing, that's why I say my.
Well, he
whole
tried to
thing
play
really
the
was,
savior.
Yeah,
That's
but
why he
you know
got
what?
shot.
But the husband of the girlfriend,
Diarra, yeah.
he worked now the other
Oh.
the mechanic.
Yeah.
He worked for them too. You know what I mean? He was tied to them as well. So I understand maybe why he didn't do anything. But but when the gay guy got shot,
They gonna do him the street back wave. They call somebody up. Talking about, we can't take you to the hospital. No, we can't do
can't
that.
take him to the hospital.
Can't do that, buddy. He's like, what? I'm gonna die.
Yeah, and because and see, this is well, I'm not gonna get into police do,
Yeah.
but you just take him to the hospital. They're gonna interrogate him and they're gonna find somebody to lock up.
Or the people that was trying to kill you gonna kill you for real.
Yeah, that too. But even if you don't tell on them, that's true. They still probably come after you.
Yeah, they gonna come after you.
That's something else that I still didn't get. They went like the guy went in there. He went in like he was their long lost cousin. Like, yo, man, I'm got this gun. I'm gonna shoot you if you do something, but you all right with me? I'm like, a street.
Oh yeah, the guy that came in there to shoot them. Yeah, it was.
A street somebody would have they would have unloaded on you. Somebody would have been an example that night.
It's because Danger was there because he knew Danger and Danger probably said something. He probably like, I got a girl in here.
Yeah.
Got my girl.
Something had to be said or done in order for him to come in and come in peacefully, because he came in peacefully, and he wasn't even afraid as if somebody else there had a gun. You know what I mean? Because anybody could have had a gun. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was a funny scene, but it was a strange scene to me. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So, and I'm probably gonna say this all out of order, but after that, there's a scene where her and Danger are talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when they listen to the tape and she's starting putting all the pieces together. And they come up with this theory that Deontay's not dead. And that he never was dead.
Yeah.
Or was he? And then Danger goes, he's dead because I shot him. Mm-hmm. And I know where the body is. So they go to look for the body and it's a big, fluffy bear.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what other smell was in there because he was like, they were acting like it was a smell. I don't know what the smell was. But.
I think that was really trepidation of anticipation. You know what I mean? They was afraid because they were going to smell something or see something. or they could have just buried it with a lot of fish heads. But that
Oh,
smell would
oh
have
yeah,
been
that's true.
that smell would have been gone. That was years. That was like
Yeah. Yeah, it would have degraded or something.
yeah, yeah.
So anyway, that part was very pivotal because this is the part where Danger realizes I could have been somebody.
Yeah, yeah, he got that he was
I
playing.
got duped.
Yeah, yeah, that he was an ongoing tool that was that was just being spun the whole time, and she's keeping these things over your head so you can constantly be
Work for her. Yeah.
what she wants you to be. Yeah, and that was horrible. But
Yeah.
let me say this real quick. Even before that, this is the other thing that really got me when she was locked in and she was indecisive of who she wanted to be with. At the house, after everything went down, the boy got shot, everything
Right.
went down. Her husband is walking out the door. He turns back and go, "Come
You
on."
come in.
She was
Yeah.
like, "Nope." And she stayed with she stayed with Danger. I was like, "Negro." That was that was rough. That was rough. But going back to the
Yeah.
to the
I mean,
graveyard.
but they got to the crust of that body. So she needed to stay. She needed to dig a little more.
Yeah,
She found out there was no body. So
yeah,
now
but
the husband is left with the thoughts, though. That's tormenting. Left with the
he left
thoughts.
not only left with the thoughts, somebody just came to your crib and shot it up. Even
Yeah.
though one person only got shot, but you know what I mean. Somebody,
Yeah.
and it's like you must feel so safe with Danger that you like.
I'll stay.
I don't even
Yeah.
think it's that. I think she's just so cuckoo driven that nothing matters to her what happened.
She from Detroit. That's it. It's in the title.
She
Let
been
me
drinking that
stop.
Detroit water.
It's in the title.
That Detroit water do it to you.
All
every
y'all
time.
Detroit people, y'all, you would stay. No, I'm just playing. You would stay. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, but
All right, so
go ahead.
so
Go ahead.
yeah, she finds out what happens, and then they have her go back home. She goes back home, and she's in the tub. This scene reminded me of the Best Man scene with Taye Diggs and his girl in the tub.
Mm-hmm.
They was in the tub. I don't know if that's where they recreated it. Remember when they're in the tub?
Oh yeah,
It kind of looked like that scene a little bit.
yeah. It's so fun.
He was like, "You missed me, right? I missed you." Whatever.
Yeah, it's so funny when me and Sister A, we was looking at that scene. She was like, when she was in the tub.
Right.
It was yeah, women. Are
What
so
they
funny.
both clean again? It's like,
Yeah, not only that, like
washing off the
her
peoples.
face wasn't wet. She just had on makeup like that, but
Oh yeah.
he looked like a little steamy, but she didn't. I was like, she probably was like, I'm under these lights right here. So I want to look my best.
That's what she like. I'm gonna be cute. This TV cute.
It's TV.
This TV cute in the bed. This TV
Yeah.
cute before bed in the tub. This TV
Yeah,
cute.
it's like when when he caught the little baby out,
Yeah.
it's flicked out. He caught it. He said, "Man, this is TV."
Right? How about she said, "Oh, I had to go through all this so I could come back home."
Yeah.
When she said
Yeah.
that, and I'm just like, at this point, I still don't know if I had trust the husband. But then comes up the magic words,
Oh, yeah.
vasectomy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. That was horrible that he did that because he had her thinking all these times that there's nothing wrong with having sex, but
Yeah, that it was her.
but she was having sex in vain. No, I'm playing.
Sex in vain is my sex in vain. No, go ahead.
Right.
No, of course not.
It's never in vain.
It's not all in vain. That's
But-
funny.
But I just felt bad. I felt bad for her from that perspective. Like she's been lied to all these years, and now
That's low.
it comes to that. I was like,
That's
dude, really,
so
Negro.
low. He married her knowing that. That's
but
low.
one thing, it's somewhere deep inside. This is what I think. I really think that he didn't have a vasectomy. This is what I think, because he's a real arrogant dude. He's an arrogant dude. He really is. And sometimes when your junk don't work, I'm talking about, and I don't know why men get so embarrassed
Your
over
junk.
that. It's not like an erectile problem. It's a problem that enough of them don't. Well, anyway,
Whatever. It's a problem. But go ahead.
it's a well, she ain't know until they told, so it couldn't have been too much of a problem. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, I just find it so odd. Somebody who is so arrogant would not want offspring. That's the first thing. The second thing is this: it's like it would have to be something that wasn't voluntary for him to hide it. You get what I'm saying? In other words, something had to happen to him. To me, in my eyes, something would have to happen to him for him to hide it. You know what I mean? So I don't think it was
Maybe he grew up in a house with a lot of kids, and he just said, "I don't want to do that. I watched everybody else kids growing up, and I ain't watching no more kids."
that. Yeah, that could be it too.
I don't know.
But usually people who don't want that sometimes don't want matrimony either. It's like I
Oh
want a
yeah, that's
girlfriend.
true.
I don't want a family life. You can have all that. So
Yeah,
I just think it's odd. It's something about him that is so arrogant. It's like I'm sorry,
well,
Swa.
it's why I love that
SWA.
name. But go ahead.
It's something
It's
about
why.
dude. He is just so arrogant, and even how he maneuvers with her. It's like all right. He's one of those guys who go out with you. Okay, we went out. We went. We pet we pet all the donkeys and we did everything you wanted to do. Now, all right, you had your time. Now it's SWAT time. That's the
It's
kind of
why
guy.
time.
Yeah, seriously, that's the kind of guy I see him as.
Yeah.
And yeah, but yeah. So I don't believe I don't believe that it's a vasectomy. I really don't.
This is why I'm upset that the episode doesn't come on tomorrow, because I feel like I was left in the air with
Oh,
that
you were. We all
types
were.
of stuff. All right,
We
so
all were.
y'all, so after that happens, she storms out.
Yep.
She goes on this thing to find Deontay and goes to confront this aunt with danger.
Yep.
Well, this so-called aunt, to find out he was a puppet the whole time. Like, she ain't even
Yeah.
he didn't kill nobody, and she tries to kill them, and then
Exactly.
she gets stabbed.
And you know the oddest part about her getting stabbed? They left the knife in her neck after the guy put his bare hands on that knife. I'm like, get the knife from out her neck. So when the first thing they're gonna do
Yeah, the
is
fingerprints.
fingerprints.
Yeah, I
And
thought
they
about
all
that
left
too.
it. I guess they was all so hype. They was like, okay, put it down, sit it there. And they said, I was like, you left a porcelain knife or whatever is jade.
That was smart.
And I said, oh God.
Was she dying of cancer? She had no hair.
Yeah, she had something.
Oh, she got some.
Yeah, she had something, but yeah, because they mentioned it. They actually mentioned it.
Yeah.
But
So
go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
okay, so they get out of there finally, and she gets this idea that Deontay's in this shed, and he is. And he's like, "You came for me."
Yeah,
But it's weird. The whole ride with Deontay in the seat, her in the seat, it's just weird.
Thank you.
And that's how it ends, and I don't get it.
Because you're saying to yourself, all right, it was just taking too long. I was like, all right, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, like what?
Who's
This
gonna blow
is
his
it. That's how
tire?
y'all gonna
Who's
leave
gonna
it.
come and get him? Who's gonna kidnap her and leave him? And
Who's
it
gonna
makes
get
me
the
think,
reward money?
yeah, I'm not even worried about that.
Is he Deontay? Is he not?
Reunite with his mama. I want him to see his mom so
I think
bad.
that's where they probably gonna take him. That's what I think. Take him to see Felicia Rashad.
But the whole thing
She gonna be like, "This ain't my son."
so how can you not close that out in this? Yo, I was so angry, and they're wrapping up on every end. They wrapped up with with Swa. He said what he had to say. They wrapped up with the other, with the friends. And,
Right.
And so I'm just sitting there going, no, y'all not gonna do this.
I don't think he Deontay, because if that lady who took Deontay, the one that they killed, ain't no way she would just let him been having this regular life all this time. I think he was getting close to the truth, and that's why all those people came to kill him. But I don't think he's Deontay. Where is Deontay? Don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
No, you listen. After all this happened, I mean,
would you let your person that you took be roaming the streets and living a regular life?
Exactly, and especially in the same town that he grew up in.
Yeah, if you didn't want the truth to come out.
Yeah. So I don't know what the deal was with that, but
he's not a cop. He undercover, and the other cops don't know, I think. Or he just found out about it. I don't know. Like, how you get... He knew Deontay. Maybe he a friend of Deontay, because he had a lot of Deontay stuff.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get all of Deontay stuff? Like, from childhood, either you could be Deontay or you was a friend of Deontay. I don't know. Maybe he is Deontay. I don't
yeah.
know.
Maybe he is. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe he
yeah,
is.
maybe he is. But something's, as you said though, but something's missing. You know it,
Something's
and I
missing.
know it, but we don't know what it is.
And who you
And
think she gonna go with? Danger or this new guy?
well,
Cause she ain't going back to Spa. Spa had vasectomy. He done lied to her all this time. I don't think she done. All the feelings and nostalgia is going.
yeah, something about SWAT ended. Like I'm not saying that she's through with him, but something about him. Like she's just tired of something about him that
Oh, he's coming back up because he knows more than we think.
Oh
You
yeah,
want to know why? Because
go
he's
ahead.
always there. People who are always there, you got to watch that. Like, why are you showing up everywhere all the time? How do you
Yeah,
know
you
where to
told
show
him.
up?
Yeah,
How you
yeah,
know?
yeah. You're saying that you're not about nothing, but he is about something. But I just don't. I
Did he
just
kill
don't.
Deontay? Is that why he killed his sperm? Let me stop. I don't know. No, go
I don't
ahead.
know.
Let me stop.
I don't know. My
I
whole
don't
point
know.
is about all of them. As like I'm talking about all her boyfriends. You know, um, I think she likes it the way it is. I really do. I don't see her really being with any of them. I think that she's just going to be at that three-way intersection. I'm sorry, and it's going to be hey, it's going to be Mr. Massage one night, then the next night it's going to be
Okay,
Mr.
so you
Romance.
think she got offended about the open relationship, but now she's gonna be total advocate of it. Now it flipped. His worst nightmare
Well, it
flipped.
doesn't.
She don't.
See, it doesn't matter because he allowed their relationship to go to a point where it didn't have to go there. All you
Yeah,
had to
he
do was
copped
tell the
out.
truth. Yeah, yeah. All you
Yeah.
had to do was tell the truth, and things could have got you could have got better. Like, hey, babe, I had a
Right.
vasectomy. Blah blah
But he
blah.
got a whole divorce. Like he went all the way to the point of a whole divorce, and
Yeah.
he filed the divorce.
See,
You,
that lets me know that you're hiding something. Something ain't right
he
with all
filed
of
it
it.
because he knew he was wrong to get with her with having the vasectomy anyway. He
But
probably said she deserved better.
but
I don't know.
no, no. No man just cuts off his supply though. I'm telling you,
You got that right because they don't. They be like, no, you do it. They go back
yeah,
and
yeah,
forth.
we don't do that. I don't
Yeah.
think he had a vasectomy. We just don't.
Really?
No, I
So
don't.
you think he lying about that too?
No, I think that he just can't have kids. I think he can't have kids. I don't think that it's that. I think he.
Oh, you think he just can't have kids and he's trying to cover it up through saying I got a vasectomy? That's
Yeah,
real deep. That's a deep lie.
because he's too arrogant. See, we have to understand about arrogant people. Arrogant people, they don't
Well,
they don't
listen.
have vasectomies, man. They
Okay,
don't.
well, listen to this. Women want men to love them if they can't have kids. So shouldn't a woman also be able to love a man who can't?
Oh,
They do
oh
it all the
yeah,
time for women who can't.
oh yeah. I mean, but
That's
that's
not
all.
the end. There's other options.
Yeah, but it's always another option
But
that
you
you can.
usually don't hear it the flip. But I think they should also have some grace too if you really love that man. If that's what you want.
Yeah, but his problem is he in there, watching
You
you.
gotta really love him.
He's in the bathroom with you, watching you pee on the stick, saying, "Oh, did it change?" And he know it ain't gonna change. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
well, maybe he wanted it to change.
yeah, but maybe he did.
Did
But
I win
either
this
way,
time?
man, yeah, he wanted the Holy Ghost baby because it was like, yo,
The Holy
dude,
Ghost baby. He said the Immaculate Conception.
yeah, exactly, because
It's the macaroni conception. Ain't nothing
yeah,
happening.
that's exactly what it would probably,
Oh
probably would
man.
have been. But I just, it's just too many open ends that's open, that's left open on this, and I feel
Yeah.
jilted, man. I really feel jilted because it got really good at the end. It was, really delicious, and they just like took my plate while I was in the middle of eating. I was like, "Come
Yeah.
on
Well,
now."
that's all right. That's why we're gonna come back for season two when if that happens. So
Oh yeah, God,
they
please,
they
come on
sent
now.
talking about season two. So y'all let us know below what y'all thought of episodes 1 through 8 on Diarra. Let us know what you thought about episode 8. Who you think Deontay is? Is it the guy that she rescued? Is it not? Who you think
Hmm.
Diarra is gonna be with? What you think gonna happen next? Y'all let
Well,
us know.
I think that the friend who is the business owner, I think that Big Light Skin Brother is going to take her for a ride. I'm talking about in the business sense. He's going to take her for a ride, and she's
I
going
think
to
she in something she don't know.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to take her for a ride. That's what I
Yeah.
mean by that. I think he sounds like the advocate, like, and I bought the apartment building, and I housed it, and I put the people in there. I was like,
Now he gonna say, well, to do all this good stuff, you gotta sacrifice somewhere. That's what he gonna
exactly.
tell her, and
And
she gonna pay a price she ain't know.
and I think the baseball guy is going to bail her out because she's ready to try. It just amazes me how people get. And she was like, she's ready to trash this guy because he says because she disagrees with the way he invests his money. I'm like, for real? This man has contracts and money, and you're on the come up, but you're dogging him out. And I'm sitting up here like, see, you ain't gonna never be happy. You'll never be happy because
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with these
she'll
relationships.
never be happy.
Yeah,
She'll never be happy.
we'll see.
He's gonna bail her out.
So what's your black rate for this show so far?
Oh, excellence, man! It was excellent. It really was.
But you got black ratchet, black auntie, black ratchet, black excellence.
Yeah,
you said black excellence. I'm still sticking with black ratchet, but I like black ratchet sometimes.
No, it's nothing wrong with ratchet because it what some of the stories.
It got ratchetness to it. Yeah,
it does have ratchetness to it. A lot of it, but
yeah,
the reason why I say excellence is because no matter what, I love how we didn't see no real violence until maybe about 5 episodes in, even though it was about street thugs and kidnapping and beatings and all that. That's what it was about.
Right.
But we didn't see that far in, and it showed even after all those years, after she showed her butt and left and never came back, and I got my man, he's fine, blah blah blah. She did all that, but her friends still remained her friends. That is what I love, and they all and it's like they all picked.
The one's questionable. We'll see.
Which one?
The one that always questioning her friendship. We'll see.
Well, that's a listen. You always have one friend who borrows from you. You always have one friend that gets on your nerves. You always have one friend that I'm serious. That's just a part of
how they are.
That's just how they are.
Yeah.
But I love it. I think that was cool because it shows real life. It's not plastic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not plastic at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be a new category, black plastic. All right. There is some black plastic out there, y'all. We ain't gonna do that.
That is
black plastic. Black plastic is what the Wayans brothers. What was that movie they played in where they played girls? What was that movie?
Oh yeah, I forgot the name of it.
Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Something with a W. I don't know. That's black plastic for sure. All right.
Yeah. That is on point. Black plastic.
Black plastic. Oh, came up with a new one, y'all. Black plastic. That's good. Is you plastic? Is you plastic? Look, I need it in a Cat Williams voice. Oh Lord. Plastic.
Yo, you know what make it funny? Because you think about the people who was so plastic. You'd be like,
don't say their names. All right. But on that note, we're going to go because we can't contain ourselves. But make sure that you subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you on the next time of Black Media Podcast. Bye.